Hey guys, what is going on? It is Chris here once again looking ahead to today's single game slate for the 12th of September. Once again, hopefully you guys all did very good last night. And yeah, I mean we had a good line. We really did, but just came up a little bit short. We stacked the Toronto game, which I thought for sure was going to be the best one, but obviously it wasn't. So a very low score in there. Overall, it wasn't that bad. I mean, you need like a 320 in some of the multi-entry tournaments, so it was a pretty low score night overall with like a 272 cash line tournament. So yeah, it wasn't too crazy. But on the flip side, for some MLB, finally took it down. We got took down, not a ton. I didn't play a lot, but I'll definitely take that return there. Put in a $33 entry and won 500 bucks. This was one of our premium lines that we did give out yesterday. So everyone that is in MLB did get this line. So as you see there, I put in about $110. The rest of it was in some MLB multi-entry, as you see there. So overall, not bad. Definitely will take that. Yeah, $110 and won 804. So not bad at all. Like I said, we're doing pretty good. We had like a couple days that we didn't do good on MLB, but I think we're like 9-2, 9-3 now in the last week and a half. So we'd love for you guys to come join us. This was our line. We had Woodruff. Not many people had him. I was gonna go Beaver for sure, but that game had some rain concerns, so I went down to Woodruff, and that let me stack Colorado there. Overall, really good. Blackman, he's the one who won me the tournament for sure. He hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth and won it for us. So, congrats to Blackman for helping me win. I guess. I guess thank you, Blackman. I guess not congrats. Doesn't make any sense. But anyway, a good one for sure. Like I said, we'd love to have you guys come join us. We are killing it on MLB right now, and like I said, we have NFL on Sunday and NBA as well. Just finishing up. So we have all three sports. If you're interested in that, like I said, we have week and season-long memberships available for two of the three sports. NBA, we just have week available. So if you need any NBA, MLB, or NFL Fanduel lineup advice, would love to have you. All you need to do is hit us up on Twitter, and we'll help you guys out. So yeah, like I said, if you guys did sign up, this is the exact lineup you guys would have had. So you guys easily would have made some bank last night. So anyway, let's look at some NBA. Like I said, we got one game here, Houston and the Lakers once again. Basically the same thing that I told you guys the other night. LA is totally going small now. They don't have Howard or McGee in their rotation. But for the most part, it's just the big boys. LeBron and my bad guys. LeBron, Davis, and Rondo. Those are literally the three guys that are doing good here. So the guys that are in my radar here, it's gonna be LeBron, Davis. I think Lakers really do pull this one out easily. You could easily go Rondo at pro. I don't mind him. And you're gonna have to pick, I think, between KCP and Markieff Morris. So I think Morris might start again. We'll have to see. If for some reason Kyle Kuzma starts, then put him in there. But I think they like Kuzma coming off the bench. But you got Morris or KCP. KCP has a little bit more upside, I guess. But both of them are doing about the same. KCP gets more minutes. So honestly, you have to pick in between those two if you're looking at the 7,000 area. Then that gives you $10,000 for Eric Gordon. Pretty solid right there for sure. You can easily, if you want to punt, I guess the only way to really go, I'd go down to maybe, it's not really punting, only 500 bucks to Kyle Kuzma. That gives you can't even get Westbrook, can you? He's 13. Yeah, he's 13K, so you'd have to get rid of Kuzma and change it up a little bit. But that's kind of what we're looking at there. Let me see what else I can get you guys. I know it's a single game. It's boring, not a long video. You could go Davis, Westbrook, Pope, and that doesn't give you much there. It's going to be hard to get the three big boys in there. Uh, into like a well-rounded lineup if you're just doing a single entry. You can look at Covington. Like I said, I just love Rondo's price. It's just so nice there. Kuzma, that messes up a little bit. It looks like that first lineup I give you is probably your best bet. Don't really want to go down in that area, but you might have to. If you don't want to go Rondo for some weird reason to get a little bit cheaper, you could go Eric Gordon, I guess, at small forward, but even then, it just doesn't give you a ton of options. If you go KCP or Markieff Morris, that gives you. Then there you go. Then I guess that gives you Rondo. As I said here, you can flip Rondo into Gordon. I think that's the lineup I just had. I'm not sure if I did. I'm stupid and I apologize for that. But if I keep falling back on this lineup, I guess that's the best one to look at. Um, like I said, Lakers stack's gonna be popular for sure. Definitely keep that in mind. But that's mostly what I'm going on here. I mean, you could go KCP and Morris, and then get one of the big boys. Horton Tucker, I think people are going to go to him. We'll see. I mean, the dude only played 7 minutes and had 13 fantasy points, so he definitely came out of nowhere. They might go back to him and play him a couple minutes, so you could bank on him trying to get 10 to 15 points again, which you'll definitely take that for sure. Caruso, iffy. Green's iffy. I don't really like those guys. Tucker's been trash. Jeff Green, but I would just rather go Kuzma. I get Kuzma had a really bad game last time out, but overall, the dude's not that bad. Doesn't play at the most minutes, but like I said, I really like Gordon and then Covington and Rondo. Those are like three I'm really building around. So yeah, that lineup that I showed you guys, I think that's the best one to look at. You can flip it around and maybe go, I guess fade Davis if you want to, and you can go Harden there at the star. Let me do one more for you, and then you could try to go Russell. But you definitely can't get in Rondo in that one though. You can get in Tucker or Danny Green, something in that area if you want to go there. Or like I said, you can get rid of Westbrook. I do like Westbrook more than Rondo. If you guys are wondering, it's just hard to get him in there. And then you can go down to Covington, something like that. It could be a different one for you. So that's kind of what we're looking at. I really don't like KCP or Morris. I really don't, but that's kind of where you're stuck at. Like I said, if you want to take the chance on Horton Tucker, that could get you about the same points as Pope could. But like I said, it's only one game and people are going to chase. But if you want to chase that, you can if that gives you anything extra. That in this lineup here, it doesn't really give me anything too much. Gives me, like I said, Covington once again with 500 left over. So anyway, that's what we're looking at, guys. Yeah, like I said, if you're doing these single games, just mass enter. There's no reason to play single entries on this one, unless you're playing like a big, $2, $3, $400 entry. But besides that, just mass enter. That's just the best thing to do. Um, on slates like this. So that is what we got going on. I will continue trying to do single game entries for you. If you have any questions on single game, let me know. And like I said, we have NFL and MLB going strong. So if you guys are kind of tired of NBA right now, like I said, we have MLB and NFL on Sunday, week one. Definitely excited for that. Like I said, this was obviously yesterday's takedown for main slate for Fanduel. So that's what we got going on. Thanks for watching the video. I appreciate it, guys. If you like the video, leave a like. I do appreciate that as well. And also hit that sub button as well. Like I said, 32% of you guys are not subscribed. So help me out a little bit and hit that sub button. So, yeah, that's what we got going on. Like I said, hit us up on Twitter if you need any NBA, FanDuel, MLB, or NFL advice. Like I said, you will get my lineup, and we have 1 week and a season pass available for you guys. So hit us up, and we'll get you in. All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Have a blast, and we'll see you guys a little bit later on.